Telefunken TW509, and what a beast this is. This mechanism was found in a lot of the old Telefunken kit, and I think was continued in RFT and Unitra stuff as well, after Telefunken stopped making it. And therein was one of the problems. The original cartridge, which was the same one that Unitra used on some of their Arta sets, was completely shot. We found it was full of white gunge and water. The crystals had just deteriorated to nothing. So the only thing we could do, just as well we didn't spend £10 and get hold of the new needle for it, was to fit a Garrard cartridge and cartridge holder and stylus, and it's playing with that now very successfully. Has been rebalancing the tone arm, but that was the least of the problems. Below that platter is a hugely complicated and very over-engineered, typically German-made mechanism, and you've guessed it, all full of old grease and gunge, which all had to be cleaned out before it could be made to work properly. It's almost silent in operation now. It's very good steady machine, very nice indeed. The peculiar control on the right does everything. Pressing it fully over to start there, starts the mechanism. The arm then lifts and makes its way to the edge of the record, and there's a little plunger that comes up, it's out of sight below the record now, that senses that it's a 12-inch LP. Otherwise I suspect it will go onto the 10-inch setting, because it is rather old. It's even got 16 RPM on it, this thing. It would date from, well, roughly 1967 to 69, and apart from being installed in stereograms and music centres, was also put into some portables with a built-in amp, both mono and stereo. But this one is designed, as you can see, to be run with a separate amp. And it's sounding very nice indeed through the Philips GF417 there. But what a pig of a thing to get going. Actually, the motorboard problems were only a little bit of what was going on. The casing, or the vertical parts you see there, the sides and the front and the back, are made of plywood. Alas, not so the top plate, which was made of chipboard, and the weight of that motorboard is quite significant. You wouldn't want to be hit round the head with it, let me put it that way. And it had caused the thing to sag, so apart from anything else, we've had to make, well, I've had to make a new motorboard top for it, for the casing, drill it all out, machine it all out so the thing will fit. Adam got hold of some rather nice oak effect trim from B&Q up there in Ashford. We've cut it all to size and mitered it, and it actually looks quite posh. Made a new base for it, fitted it with some new rubber feet, lubricated the mechanism and the motor, so who knows, could be good for another 40 odd years now. But I do know one thing. That stylus is a darn sight easier to get hold of than the original Telefunken Unitra or RFT one was. Hey, anyway, I expect we will be seeing you again soon. There's been quite a lot of inquiries about why did I finish that mode. I think that's already been covered. There are various little hitlers out there who seem to think it's all for them, but as we know, it isn't, is it? So I shall let his lordship say goodbye.
You can tell how smoothly this thing runs now, as it takes an absolute age before the record will stop spinning after the motor's been switched off. It was quite badly seized to start with, so yep, it's in full working order now. But thanks for watching, and bye for now.